somebody tells you something, I always take it as a sign. Like, always take it with a grain of salt.
Like, how do you even knowing the industry right now when it's coming to real estate? Like, how do you even pitch somebody to even buy a house? Or
The price of properties and the rate of salary going up, bro, it's not the same.
all right, welcome to another episode of Visionary Club. Today we got Emad. He's a real estate broker, real
Yes, sir.
estate investor.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, owner of his own 7-Eleven, fresh 7-Eleven depanneur.
Depending on Majestic.
Okay, and he was a former streamer, right?
Yeah, I used to like stream for like thing on during my first year of becoming a broker. I was like, I got bare time because like not enough clientele for like all these other brokers, like listings over listings. So I was like, let me do something on my spare time.
What age was that?
I think it was like 4 years ago. Like no, 3 years ago. Like it was my first year when I got my license, and I was like, you know what, like it's during COVID time, so like we're all just at home doing nothing.
I remember those times.
Yeah, so I was like,
everybody was trying something.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, let me just turn on the computer. I'm playing video games anyways, like. And my boys told me to like email like, if you just put a face cam on, like it'd be jokes. I'm like, let's put this shit on test, you know. I did it, and then it was fun. Like it wasn't like as fun when like if I had to go back to like when I was in high school, like like playing 14 hours of like like video games. Like you still want to keep playing it, but like then like it was slowly like saturating, you know.
Well, yeah.
Like it's like
you get older. It's like
other gotta do. Yeah, that's it. It was fun, but then I tried different other games. In my first couple weeks, like I had my boys supporting me. Like they're using all the Amazon Prime to like support your boy.
Yeah.
And I was playing League of Legends, the classic. But then I was like, you know what? Like let me I was taking advice from all the videos I was watching on streaming. And they're like, don't play games that you think it's popular. Actually, the most popular games you play are the hardest to get viewers because then you're at the bottom of the list. So I was like, let me think of games that are not that popular, but like this pull. And I was like, I tried out Terraria. It's like pretty much a 2D Minecraft. If no one else know about it,
pretty good.
Yeah, I tried that and that.
Like when it comes to like popular games, it's like you're streaming League of Legends, but like why you?
Yeah, there's like people like Faker.
Like why you?
And everyone's playing League, so I'm like on the 5,000 list. Like no one's gonna go there. So I tried Terraria. Terraria is a very small community but concentrated. So then obviously my list was on top, and then like I was very interactive with my guys. Even through League, I was able to find people. I always put the classic. When you start. Champion select, you put your stream name, and then I was able to recruit some people and like.
Did you ever like got to the point where you were making money off these streams?
Bro, there was one point till this day. I think his name was Catboy. Bro, I had like a sugar daddy for subscribers every other day, bro. This guy pulled up, and I just see like, Catboy just sub 10 subscribers, and like, my respect and shout out to him, bro. If he's still there, listen to this podcast, bro. That he like guys like him like just wanted me to keep going, and all it like, I don't want to make him sound like it was so easy to get his money, but like, it's what I feel like us humans like we always kind of thrive on. We always see all these celebrities. And whenever he came, like I always said, what's up, Catboy? How's it going? And all this. And I had my Discord server. Whenever they messaged, I got personal with them. Like, how's everything going? All this. By the way, like XYZ happened. I'm like, how did Y go good? And then he's like, yeah, it's like shit. Like you remember? I'm like, yeah. So like having that one-to-one conversation with your viewers. Like I said, I'm not the biggest streamer, but like that one makes a streamer like grow.
That's like part of being a streamer.
Yeah, that's it. But and I think not just as streaming. I would say that's why it's a bit of my persona. Like me as becoming a real estate broker and owning like running a convenience store. Like I deal with one-on-one experience, and I see it myself, and I feel it too when somebody.
So you like that? You like
of course.
One-on-one.
Of course.
I get kind of weirded like meeting strangers and stuff like that.
No, for sure it is weird, but like what makes me like feel exciting is like, you like I'm born January 9, 1995. But then a guy next to me that was born the same exact time and day, but he's living a complete different life from me. You know what I mean? So like I'm always curious, like, what is that guy doing? Like how does he start his day? How does he look?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I started this podcast. Is like everybody's like living their lives and nobody really knows.
Yeah,
The
so
other
like,
person, like I'll just walk down the street and it's like this person lives like a total different life.
Yeah,
Like,
you know?
what was it like? What like how is it like? Like I don't even say hi to the person.
no, for sure.
But like to sit down and talk to somebody is like wow, like yo,
Yeah,
I
no,
can
for sure.
relate
So
or I
that
can't relate or
that
learn something.
that like intrigues me. Like okay, so so this happened. So like, yeah, back to like the whole stream idea. So then once you get personal with the customer, fan, viewer, whatever, and they know that you actually pay attention to them, and I feel like that's why all these like big time streamers, like they have that connection with their viewers, and the viewers like, "Hi, bro, this guy's making me feel a specific way, make me feel appreciated. Let me just throw some subs to this guy. You know what I mean? I feel appreciated. They don't feel bad giving money because they're supporting a streamer that gives them that attention that everybody like admires.
Do you regret like leaving the whole streaming thing?
No, honestly, like I do think about it time about like obviously as you're getting older, like you have different priorities. Yeah, bro, like it's just.
And like, what you're engaged right now?
Yeah,
right?
Engaged. So like,
like
I gotta
part of the
I gotta
PC
save,
all day.
that's it. I gotta save the guapies for the wife and everything. We all live together and everything. All that, so like if
how long were you engaged for?
I think actually I got engaged like a couple months ago, bro.
Couple of months. How long you know the?
It's been like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, quick.
2 years.
Quick with it, bro. I'm quick with it. You know? Yeah. So like I don't know. I just I was compared like I would say I'm a little old school. My parents they've been married for like 35 years, like, and they told me how they get married. Like back in the day, in Eastern culture, two families meet up if they have the criteria, like family oriented and all this. Like if they have all this problem, then the family gets to marry. But like the 2025 way, it's like you check if they all have that criteria. But then instead of talking to the girl for 10 minutes, you talk to the girl for like a year. Like you see that chemistry goes off and everything. And I don't know, I just felt it with her, and I was like, "Yo, trying to get comfortable."
So was it like love or?
Yeah, bro. She's like, "Yo, what got you?" I'm like, "Yo, when he walked into that door, bro, as cringy as it sound, bro. When she walked into the door, bro, I was like, "Yo, she's lit." Like I feel a vibe with her. You know what I mean?
So you felt her, or she felt you?
I felt her because she like you said, bro. She's like, ain't no way this guy's falling in love with me because he just met me for the first time. You know what I mean? All this.
Oh, you don't know how our old school guys do it.
Yeah, So I was like, yo, and then I kept going, and then when she one day like she was doing her residency, she's a dentist, and she was on call. And we're talking on the phone, and then she got called to go to the hospital, and I picked her up, and then I dropped her off. She assumed she had to like go back home, like call an Uber or one of her colleagues that was working with her was gonna drop, but then she saw me waiting at the parking lot. That I was still there waiting for her, Oh,
wow.
And she's like,
some old school love, huh?
And then she was like,
"Oh, okay,
care. Oh, you care, yeah." So that's it, So that happened, and here we are engaged.
Well, when's the marriage?
Marriage? Oh, I don't know. That's so long. So, bro, after COVID, bro, with all these marriages prices going up, bro, all the chairs.
Oh yeah, everybody's trying to make back their money.
Bro, make that money, and like everything costs like almost double the price, bro.
Yep.
So and then you guys know like the brown culture, bro. We got like hundreds of people that we gotta invite.
Dude, you with the hundreds of people in like 3 days.
Bro, one of my boys got married like a couple years ago, and bro, he had like about a K people, bro. Yeah, but like, and so like I had to like, I was like, what, I don't mind the spotlight, but my girl's a little bit more like on the shy side, so I was like, let me just break even. So like, to have that type of wedding takes time.
She's a Muslim too?
Yeah, she's Muslim. Yeah.
Okay, so she understands the culture.
Yeah.
So, okay, good.
Yeah.
Because she's like trying to do it with another culture.
Yeah, so like
I understand your culture.
Yeah, so we come from two different ethnicities. But the fact that we're both like Muslim, one thing, I don't know, I'm no love guru and everything, but like, I'm not saying like you have to be from the same culture, everything the same to get along, but it's good. having common grounds help a lot in relationships.
Oh, for
at
sure.
least for me, at least because like
Especially with the
you know,
food.
you like yeah, for sure. No, she loves brown food, and I love her food too. But the whole idea, like you know, when something happens, like within families or anything, like you don't have to explain. She's like you just get it. Like you understand what they're going through. Like that saves so much time and energy.
Yeah.
So like that's going along.
And
With
it
it's
creates
all
a tighter bond too.
yeah, for sure. Tighter bond. Like you just understand people a lot better. Like obviously, there's gonna be some things that are not the same that you guys grew up with. For example, I would say I'm very extroverted. But I feel like that's more of a personality, and she's more introverted. But like you know, I feel like I told her, bro. Like I'm like, listen, if you want to have a relationship, you don't look for the perfect one. You become perfect for each other.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's
I feel like that's my way. That's
no,
my way.
no, that's good. No, it's like, yo, I can't be your all, but like I can be the one for you.
Yeah, you know, like we're like a missing puzzle piece. You know what I mean? Just try to see
Go through
everything.
life. So not only that, you guys are like in love. You guys are partners.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm madly in love with her, bro. Like,
Madly in love
at
with
least straight up, bro. At least straight up, you know.
Okay, yo, that sounds good.
Yeah.
But like, for you, like, back in, let's say you were born in Montreal, right?
Yeah.
Born in Montreal, raised in Montreal. What part of Montreal?
Well, I was actually technically born in in LaSalle area, but yeah, and,
Texas.
but I was living with my from like year when I was born to like year 5. We lived in St. Henry, and I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. If you guys want to know about what hood is, bro, St. Henry today ain't the St. Henry when I was young, bro.
It's a lot cleaner now, no?
Yeah, bro. All the boot, like all the restaurants, you know, the trendy restaurants. Oh, guys, go to Notre Dame, bro. There's all the nice. Back in the day, bro. Like there was drug dealers on the streets, bro. All straight. There's like I forgot the name of the tunnel. It was all tattooed up. Now all the tattoos are taken off.
Okay, yeah.
And
times have changed.
Yeah, times have changed, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember that era.
Yeah, bro. You know, so you know, I'm not saying shit for nothing, you know. But
what school did you go to?
Well, I went to my elementary school I went to is it was called LaSalle Senior.
Yeah.
They changed it to I think St. Lawrence Academy.
Yeah, my son went there.
Yeah, so now it's I think St. Lawrence Academy.
Yeah.
So and then after that, bro, shout out to Burling Academy. I went to Burling Academy in Verdun. But before that, the reason why I was able to go to English school. There was like a law back in the day, like if your parents are immigrant, if you go to private school for 2 years, then you can get transferred to English. So I went to Greaves Academy from like grade 1 to grade 2, I think, like kindergarten to grade 2. But yeah, just been in LaSalle, and then from I think after age like 23, I moved to Longueuil to Brossard. Here I am right now.
Oh, what is it? Last night we were talking, and you were telling me there's certain situations before you got successful. There's a lot of things you had to go through.
Bro, we all gotta go through things, bro. I think things gonna just happen like that, bro.
Yo, but like I want our viewers to know, is like, yeah, you're successful now, but you still went through. It wasn't like a hand me down, like you're.
I'm gonna tell you straight up right now. One of the things that like I'll tell you that I want to say like, yeah, like we're all working hard, and I started like taking a little moment of like myself, look at myself like, yo, bro, like yo, you made it this far, you know. And one of the biggest reasons is like when I grew up, I gotta thank my family. Like my father, one thing he did was like he told me stories when he first came to Canada. He used to work at a newspaper factory, making $4 an hour, and he made it in the past 30 years. Like now he has like multi properties. He owns a strip mall in Chateauguay, and he has quite a bit of properties in LaSalle, Verdun. And you know, by the time when I was like, you know, in my like 15s, like he was well off. Like we lived in like LaSalle near the water and everything. So he got pretty well off. But one thing he did not change with his kids, bro. I'm gonna do the same thing with my kids. Like he tried to like he kept us humble. Like he didn't spoil us with all the riches. You know what I mean? He's like, yo, bro, I came all the way from Bangladesh. You know, like I worked my ass off and everything.
$4 an hour.
Yeah, you know that. Like I only became this type of person because like I went through the struggle. You know, I'm not saying like he made us work like slaves. Like, but he
just didn't hand it out.
He didn't hand it out. You know what I mean? Like if you wanted something, you have to work for it type of thing. You know.
What kind of things like he really like show
like
you, or like, cause did you know that he was like that good off when he was like giving you
no,
these
bro. I went
lessons?
to when during high school, bro. You can ask some and my boys. I was the one guy. I used to get all the government exams a month before everyone because we used to go to Bangladesh like every year, and they used to be during winter time. So then I don't know how the principal whatever did it, bro. They gave me the exam, and then my boys asked me, "Yo, bro, what's in the exam, bro?"
Whoa, okay, wait, hold on. So you're telling me like because of your status
Yeah.
at the time that you were giving exams?
No, because so during high school you have your ministry exams every year. So they're in the winter time. So during high school, my parents used to take me to Bangladesh for 3 months, from December to February.
Okay.
So I'm not there. So because I'm not there, I would miss my government exam. So they used to make me do the exam before I leave. I used to go almost every year.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went there, and then he brought me to his village and everything, and to the city, and like, yo, he showed me like, yo, this is where I was born and raised, and he's
How was it?
bro.
Different.
Yeah, it was different, bro. It was different. Let me tell you that. You know what I mean?
Like, what's the difference? Like, what, like the culture, or like a poverty thing, or
Well, those like don't get me wrong. When I went to the city, it's nice, but like not stereotypical, bro. I mean, it is at a certain extent. Like when I came to Bangladesh, like the place is beautiful, the food is beautiful, the people are treating me very nice. But when I walked in, bro, like it ain't the same air that you smell, like you breathe in Canada.
It's different.
It's dusty, bro. You know, like dusty. Like no offense, bro. I love Bangladesh. I'm just telling you purely from experience. But when you go to the villages, it's very fresh, you know, near trees and everything, all that. But when you're in the city, like there's buildings next to each other, and bro, there's more people, and
it's like one big project.
yeah, it's there's people next to you, like, you know what I mean, like people like it's too highly concentrated, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And then like, bro, there's trucks. Like, while we have one ways, like they have like two huge ass trucks going both ways and driving like 100 kilometers per hour type of thing. You know?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos. I'm like, how were they able to drive and not
it's just how it is. But you just see the ones that don't crash, bro. But then the people do crash. It's like
you seen some?
Bro, I'm gonna tell you this one time, bro. I was at my grandpa's place and in the city. So the way their place is. You have to go through a gate, and then once you pass the gate, there's a bunch of buildings, bunch of like say condo buildings, you know. So that at the entrance of that gate, bro, there's a lot of small little shops to get like ice creams and everything, like snacks. So I used to go there all the time, you know, after like playing like hide and seek or playing cricket with the boys and everything. I go there, bro. I shit you not. On the floor, I saw something gooey, bro. You know, I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? I go there, bro. It's a literal human brain.
What? So how did?
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I shit you not, bro. People like the people pass away, like literal, like no joke. Like I feel like mosquitoes. Like people just like people are like it's just you know like.
Okay, is your parents one of those like you know when I'm finished, when I'm getting old, I'm gonna go back home, back to Bangladesh. Because you know when they retire,
No. My parents, actually, that's very popular. Like I know some family friends, like when they live off, they still want to go back to their country and like live well off and everything, all that. But no, my parents, like from what I know, like well, my whole side of my mom's side, my father sponsored them here, so they'll pretty much live here. But for my dad's side of the family, like for the home that he was brought up, like him and his brothers, they always send money there. To like have a modern version of the house, like keep the family legacy, so stuff like that. Yeah.
Did you guys like would send money back to like start a business?
No, not from what I know from my parents. No, nothing business wise, but just mostly like just to keep the family like house.
Because sometimes I'd be thinking to myself, it's like to send back to your country to actually help develop it.
No, the closest development my dad did was he with the money he sent, he built a mosque there.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, so around the area, just like his way of like getting blessings and everything, feeding the poor people. Like during Ramadan, like he has diabetes, and in our religion, don't quote me, but from what I know, my father used to tell me if he can't perform diabetes, I mean not he already has diabetes, but perform like Ramadan fasting, like what he'll do is he'll send zakat, which is like a blessing, like money to the poor, and then he's like, oh, from like he'll feed like X amount of people, and then from one, but like I said, instead of feeding X amount of people, he also sent money to build a mosque in his village, and with the under his name and everything, all that. So that's like the closest thing I know from development he does. But just feeding the poor and just sending money to any of his family members that's there that needs money, you know.
So like he just paid for to like make the building, the structure.
Yeah, everything.
He knows the imams and everybody.
Yeah, it's all like local people helping, and then they all.
So okay, like they're probably like friends and families.
Yeah, bro. When I tell you, when we go to the village, bro, the one person that like knows that we're on our way. By the time we come to the village, the whole village knows that like, yo, the Emmanuels are here, bro. Like they're all like, oh, what's up?
Famous or something.
Yeah, that place. Okay, yeah, bro. It's all
status.
Yeah, that's bro. And like even when I come to my mom's side of the family in the city, like as much as I want to feel like, yo, I'm Bengali too, bro. Like I still get that foreigner like vibe. Like like yo.
Let it be known. Anytime you go there, you're a foreigner.
Yeah, you know, like it's,
you don't speak like us.
No, I know. I'll say like even my like some of my family relatives tell me like, yo, I don't just speak Bengali. I also speak a specific dialect my parents are from. You know what I mean? And like they tell me like, yo, like no, like not many Bengalis that are born in Canada go that deep and speak that dialect, you know. But like my parents, like I'll like even my mentor in real estate, he tells me like, bro, you're born here, but like, you're more Bengali than Canadian sometimes, bro. You know what I mean? Like you like if your parents tell you to do something, you drop everything and you go, bro. Like out here, like only when you become your own man, like you prioritize your shit over your fam, but you go for your fam. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you know, every household is different.
Yeah, I don't know, but like it's just that at a certain extent, you know, like I go and then just.
But like, maybe though that's one of the reasons that you're successful. Is like
no, for sure. But that's I respect like I always go. Obviously, my mom too, with all the love and care she gave me. But like when it comes to like running businesses, like if there are certain things like any business owner or anything will tell you generic rules you have to follow. Like so you gotta do stuff like if you don't do it yourself specifically, like no one's gonna do a better job than you do yourself.
But where'd you get that drive from?
What do you mean?
Like the drive to like, you know, like you went from streaming.
Streaming, I would say is more of a personality thing. Like when I was just chill with the boys and everything, like you like.
You try to make it.
Yeah, they all my boys very supportive. Like going like if you start streaming and everything.
So you got that from your boys like.
Yeah, they kept. And then I was like, you know what? Now it's COVID. Like I'm literally physically in my room. Like there's nothing to stop.
I want to know like what gave you that drive? Like you own your own debonair.
No, those came after the first bro. Before owning a debonair, bro, I still work at downtown Ville Marie, bro, for RBC. Not even a direct employed.
What told you like, you know, when I want to, you know what, I'm gonna buy a debonair? Like where'd you get that from?
Oh, that one, like bro, like just before this podcast starts, bro. When I tell you you see opportunity, bro, you seize that thing. So long story short. All my friends make fun of me all the time. When I say long story short, it's never short, bro. It's just
it's work.
Yeah,
shoot.
Yeah, and you know, my father invested like money on his kids and everything, and then he's like, "Oh, son, you know, buying a house under your name, just work whatever money you have, just like any savings. Like I live with my family. Every money goes to the family, and with that, he bought a house. You know, so then from there, like how real estate works, as 10 years down the road, the money, like you know, we made a good fair amount of money, so I had money to invest to buy a property and." We saw this. My mentor was like, he deals with a lot of commercial transactions, and he saw like, oh, there's a debonair with the fourplex that's on sale. You want to go check it out? And I was very like, I was nervous, but I wasn't like, I was able to take that risk because, like I said, like from a young age, like after finishing school, my dad had he owned a repair shop. And that sells like home appliances, washer, dryer, fridge, and stove. So while he was going to do like house calls to go repair them, he's like, "Yo, son, you're running the shop." Like I learned how to like, you know, deal with customers, talk to people one-on-one, and I enjoyed it, you know, all that. And also when let's say if my mom was like, she used to run the shop before I was old enough to run it. I used to be my dad's toolbox boy, like. Carry his toolbox while he's fixing things. Okay. So you know, just like you know, it was just like I was living through like the old ways, like you know, meeting people like door knocking and talking to people one-on-one. Like I like that humane like relationship.
So your dad put you in a position to do that.
Oh yeah, and that's it. He put me in that position, and I'll say like a persona thing also helped too. Like it both meshed together, and just. Like I said, when I ran the depth, the hardest part for me running the depth was just learning the stuff that are specifically at a convenience store, how to run the place. But when it comes to customer service and all that, like I already had that built in. Like even with becoming a broker, like all the type of things I said that I do, real estate investing, becoming being a broker and convenience store, that all thrives on customer service and speaking to people one on one. And out of the number one thing that pushes me to become this, bro, whatever thing you do, bro, you gotta love what you do. You know what I mean? Because if you wake up in the morning and you be like, bro, you can be making like, I don't know, maybe at least for other people, you can make like X amount of money, but it only takes one excuse for you to be like,
calling sick.
Yeah, that's it. Calling sick. Like, why you work over? Yeah, calling sick. Bond this. Yeah, all this. But when you like thrive,
my favorite one that I did was I can't fight stocks. Calling sick.
Yeah, for sure. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna hit the bare minimum and that's it. Just clock out. You know what I mean? But when you love what you do, bro, you're gonna push that wall. You're like, yeah, bro. You know, like let me just do a little bit more. You know what I mean? All this.
So pretty much you're that whole engaging with other people.
Oh, for sure. And
so like you pretty much could even own like a restaurant then.
No, don't get me near a restaurant, bro. I'm
okay, what's wrong with a restaurant?
Restaurants, bro. From I see all these restaurants running, but you gotta have like more than just passion, bro. That's a very, very sensitive work line, bro. Oh, yo,
I'm not talking about you back there cooking and stuff like that.
No, bro.
Engaging with customers.
No, but that's not just engaging with the customers, bro. Like, bro, just us being the people that go there, bro. We can love a restaurant but if we go there one time and like let's say we're going to a Italian restaurant, if that pasta tastes funny one time, bro, you're like, bun this place, bro. Like,
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's like, oh, they fell off. You just don't go back.
And it's so easy. It could be a matter of changing of employee. If you get a new employee, that employee has to know exactly how to make your food and everything. You have to keep it at that quality, and then and not just the way to make the food. All the ingredients you have to get have to be like the same type of ingredient, because like quality of food. Like I'm also a foodie too. That's why I'm going pretty deep on this thing.
No, I'm starting to realize. Like, yeah, you thought about this.
Yeah, so like I see like if the ingredients not missing, if you go cheap on an ingredient, that could change the whole taste of the food. And there's also the customer service. Like it's a very, very delicate thing. And then like it takes like one bad review, bro. I mean, that's one thing I learned from other, like from just the restaurant industry, bro. I put a little Google Chrome thing on at my French 7-Eleven, and no depanars do that shit, like, and the only reviews you see in most convenience stores is just bad reviews. Oh, I went there, the thing was expired, bad experience, all this, you know what I mean? So I was like, yo, let me change like the image of a convenience store. I put that thing, I'm like, yo, and then like I told you, I make the customers feel comfortable. All the products that I have there, they're all chosen by my customers. And then in the summertime, I do community barbecues. That shit you don't see that much anymore nowadays.
No, you do not.
You know,
my area. Yeah. The local, everybody that goes
through. Bro, when I threw my first barbecue, bro, like bare people at the Debbie's were like, this shit still exists? Like,
you're not from my era, man.
And then the funniest part, they were taking out their wallets, like, oh, so how much would that be for a burger and a hot dog? I'm like,
dude, it's a barbecue, dude.
No, yeah, so and they were starting like, no way, bro, And then like they're like, oh, and I'm like, bro, I don't need anything, bro. I just got this place new. I'm just trying to get along with the community, like get to know people and everything. But if you really want to help me out, bro, you'll see that little black plastic piece of plastic. You'll just tap your phone and give me a nice review, bro. And then like from there, like they're like, whoa, by all means, for sure, bro. And then from there, the reviews coming in and like just interacting with the community, like people, and then us in being in Montreal, for such so diverse, people coming from all over the world just to come here, like. Bro, there's a lot of Airbnbs. When you check out Airbnb in a foreign place, what's the first thing you're gonna check? The one with the highest reviews.
Yeah.
And if all deponents have shitty reviews, and I'm the one who got the reviews, bro,
you gotta go
business, bro. You know what I mean?
A lot of people don't understand. Is like when you're running a dep, that's your customer's kitchen.
Yeah, bro. 100%. I know. Like I told you, bro,
extension of my house, man.
Yeah, it's an extension of your home, bro. Like you were like, sure, bro. I really want that drink, bro. Yo, let me go to that deponer, bro. Let's get that, you know what I mean?
It's like I open up my fridge. It's the same thing when I go to my local dep.
Yeah.
It's like I open up that fridge, like open up my fridge.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got to pay there and now, but like, they always got what I need. You know what I mean?
That's the vibe I try to give. You know what I mean? So, and it's been running well. Like right now, everybody knows about the 25% increase.
Okay, yeah.
With
That's
Trump and everything.
that started on with February 1st.
Yeah, starting Tuesday, bro.
Tuesday, no, is this Tuesday?
The Tuesday, like it's gonna take effect. Like it's signed.
Tuesday taking effect,
Yeah.
but the sign was on the 1st.
Yeah, that's it. And then, bro, my girl just texted me this morning. I'm like, yo, bro, do your grocery before.
I was going to remember, do your groceries.
Yeah, do your grocery before. But bro, I thought it already happened because like, bro, I did my first groceries this year, and bro, I see things like usually when I do my grocery runs for my 7-Eleven, I just take like what I know I still. I don't look at the price and everything. You know what I mean? I put, but now I was like, shit, bro. I checked the bill, bro. It went up like $50-$60, bro. You know, I didn't buy much stuff, and like things went up by 50 cents to $1, bro. And then, bro, you see convenience stores, bro. We're just trying to buy stuff from grocery stores and resell them. So if those prices, if we increase ours, like customer will complain, like shit, bro. And then, bro, January is the month where you complain the most because you just came back from vacation, you paid all your Christmas bills, and now you see you trying to buy a bag of onions instead of $6, it's $8, bro. Bro, you know,
That's crazy.
It's complaint month. January.
Are you like worried right now?
Oh no, like yeah, like what I do is for the customers is like, listen, I think I'm like a buyer. The customer comes in, he buys like 3 cans of Coke, and it comes up to like like $5, and I'm like, yo, bro, instead of buying like 3 cans of Coke, just buy a 2-liter. You get more and it's cheaper. And the guy's like, bro, aren't you losing money off of that? I'm like, bro, I'm making money regardless, but I'm thinking for you, fam. You know what I mean? Like, everything's right.
Exactly.
And be like, shit, bro, people don't do like that anymore. You know what I mean?
Hell no. Just give me that. Get out next.
That's it. You know, and I try to think for my customers. You know, and that definitely helps. Like, it's just not with the convenience stores. Even with when it comes to real estate, with my customers for buying property and anything, all that. Like, I try to put myself in their shoes, you know what I mean? Like, you can't understand exactly what they're doing, but if you just understand a little bit, then, like, you feel like, okay, you know, like...
How's the game in the real estate business right now?
Real estate business, bro, like I said, it's...
Is it shaky? Is it
no,
good?
I was, like, the price of real estate always goes up with all them, you know, our country being, like, bro, you see, like, a lot of foreigners coming in and everything, so there's always a demand of houses. Bro, you can ask anyone here, bro, like, from the day I was born to now, like, houses used to be worth, like, what, 100, 200K? Now they're worth, like...
425. Like $500,000.
Bro,
That's crazy.
yeah, man. Yeah, it's so...
You think, like, in the industry right now, you think it's worth buying a house?
Bro, I tell everyone, I'm a broker myself, bro. I have these arguments with my father too, bro. Like, yo, bro, back in my day, bro, you know, I worked so hard. I got all these properties.
I bought a house in 3 years. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's nice.
Yeah, all this. I'm like, bro, like today, like for how expensive properties are, and like the rate of the price of properties and the rate of salary going up, bro, it's not the same.
No, it's not. Definitely not.
You know what I mean? And especially after COVID, like it's. Bro, people are barely renting their properties right now, man.
Yeah, I heard that there's a big problem with that right now.
You know, yeah, of course, cause like,
back in the days, like buy a property and just like
Bro, when I was in high school and I heard someone made 6 figures, shit, I was making a lot of money. Now, bro, if you make like 100K, like you can barely get a house for like 400K. Yeah, 40K, 100K is the new 40K.
Yep.
That's what I tell my boys. Because the value of money, bro, it just. Bro, I remember back in the day, bro, for 25 cents you can get a pack of gum. Now a pack of gum is like $2. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I don't want to tell you that you're wrong. I can't tell you that
you're
wrong.
Like, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh man. Wait till, you have no kids yet, right?
No.
Wait till you have kids. Oh man.
Bro, it's.
Wait till you have kids.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff they ask you for, you're gonna look at them like, what?
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So right now. Like, how do you even knowing the industry right now when it's coming to real estate? Like, how do you even pitch somebody to even buy a house or like?
Well, that's it. When people come to buy a house, that's because like they have the money on the side. Like they saved up. Like, what it comes to is like the average consumer. Like it is obviously harder to buy a house, but there's also the other say top whatever percentage that making good enough money. Saving money on the side, or like maybe they're living with their parents, so whatever the money they make on the side, and then they buy a house for them. Start with the condo, and then they live in the condo for X months instead of keeping money in the bank. They pay their mortgage and everything. They resell and buy something else. You know what I mean? So like, not like majority. I would say yeah, it's the average consumer is really hard for them, but like it's also the other ones that making a decent amount of money. And,
okay, like so pretty much you gotta like live with your parents for like
yeah, like
for a while before you like establish yourself.
Yeah, it's hard, but like no, like other jobs too. Like I would say with this generation, especially after COVID, people like to work a lot from home.
Yeah.
So a lot of jobs that require hands-on experience, like electrician, plumbing, those jobs are becoming very high demand, and also people are willing to pay more because the not many people are going to that industry. They're just going.
Yeah, everybody wants to sit in front of the computer.
Everyone goes to, no, it's like they have the whole mindset like when like at least with my family, like you're guaranteed a job if you go to school. All these years to go to school, then you go to university and everything. Now, but everybody has that right now. You know what I mean? Like now we're at this age. At least my experience that I see is like everybody has a degree. Now everybody has the same type of like requirements to get the job, but now everyone's not just looking for that requirement. They're also looking for experience, hands-on experience.
That's crazy. Like how are you supposed to get that experience if you just stepped out of class?
You know what I mean? So it's getting very competitive. But like when it comes to hands-on, with people like I heard my friends telling me like they've been going to like school for so many years now. They're doing the same job as the guy next to them, but the guy next to them, like he went to trade school. He was just working. It was in the workforce for so long, but now they're like the supervisor, like the head of the team.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Like I went to actually like go to a college or university, and someone that just stepped out of a trade school gets that position.
Yeah, because that whole time he spent money you spent your time at school. He spent money working at the company or something like that. Hands on. They're like like this guy, like why would I hire someone that has a lot of theory experience, but then this guy's been working with me. He knows, he worked in the projects and everything. He knows what to do. You know what I mean? So at least here in Quebec. So
no, I think it's going to become like a worldwide thing.
Yeah, but there's also other jobs. It's good to go to school. Like like you can become a dentist, you can become a lawyer.
Those I don't want nobody coming out of no trade school.
Yeah, I have mad respect. Till this day, bro. Anyone who finished school, I have mad respect for them. You know what I mean? Like it's a commitment to do it, a commitment in time, and effort to do all that, bro. But at least I'm also talking as like I guess from an entrepreneur type of side. Like not everybody could just like okay, just start working and then like you can run the whole.
What kind of credits do you have?
Bro, me credit, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight up, bro. I'm a college dropout. Like yeah.
What were you studying in college?
Bro, at college I was studying commerce, and bro I was in my I went to Marinopolis, bro. Bro, I was scared. That was a deep sentiment. Yeah, I was intense, bro. I was so scared, bro.
So you dropped out because you thought it was too much?
Nah, bro. It came to a point where like I dropped out, and then like I had to be out of the house, bro. And I worked at
So when the family didn't take that too good?
Bro, it took me a minute to tell my family, bro. I was telling my parents.
Whoa. So like we talking about like months, days?
Bro, about a year.
You took like a year. So
yeah.
what
I was telling them I was saying internship, bro.
You got a year,
bro. That was like they won my.
So you pretty much lied to your parents for like a year.
Yeah, bro. It was.
How did they find out? How did that go?
Nah, bro. The hell?
But, they still know?
Huh?
No.
They don't know.
What did they say? Like,
bro, I told my dad, bro. Like it was like me. I told my parents, bro. I rather get my ass whooped by them than the silent treatment.
Yeah.
Like, bro, when you're on the dinner table, bro, everyone's eating, but not a single word is being said, bro, and you know exactly why not a single word is being said, bro. Or like, bro, your dad tells your brother to tell me to pass me the food to him.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like,
you just get up off that seat, just go get one of those belts.
Yo,
and it's today.
Yeah. No, but we had our talks and everything on this.
But you're still successful after all that. So you're still successful after all that.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I put the time and commitment.
It's not like your dad installed something into you.
No, but it took a moment for because he like I told you, he worked so hard for us to bring us to school and everything, and then I used his own advice against him. Like he told me like whatever you do, like just make sure whatever career you choose, like you enjoy doing it. And he did his university in Bangladesh and everything, and he came here and he thrived doing a tradesman's career. He was, like I told you, used to be a technician for fixing home appliances.
And he got that from in Bangladesh.
No, he got it from here. What happened was one day his oldest brother teaches in Dawson College, and one day, bro, they all came to Bangladesh at the same time. So they were having supper. The stove wasn't working. They call a technician, and then the guy works for like 20 minutes, and the guy's like, "Oh, it'll be $80. This is $80, bro. If you go talk, we're talking about like 15 years ago. That's a shit ton of money, bro." And the guy, and my dad was like, what? "I want to do what he's doing, bro."
So yeah, come on, like what was it, $4 an hour?
Yeah, you know.
And then he just taught him like that.
Yeah, it was like I don't know what it was. Normally it's $60 or $80, but he was like, "Bro, for what, like 40 minutes, the guy charged $60, but that's a whole day's paycheck." You know what I mean?
That's more than a whole day's paycheck in those days.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
like 4 days.
Yeah, so then he's like, "I want to do that job," you know. And then he told me his story, bro. He was like, "Bro, all of his brothers went to university, and then he was going to doing a tradesman work. And then in the Eastern culture, like they're like looking like, bro, why are you doing like you're gonna be fixing people's like washer? Like they used to look down upon that shit. You know what I mean?"
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and then fast forward to like 15, 20 years, bro. He was making it like, bro, back in the day, credit cards, debit cards didn't exist. It was all cash. So like, you know, he was, bro, you can be rich, you can be poor, you can be black, you can be white, brown. Everybody owns home appliances, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's something.
I got some friends that does the same thing. Fix them up and resell them.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and so back in the day, what he did, bro, when people used to go to people that used to work for Bro Mac, now it's Tengway, like delivery man, they have like, "Oh, bro, I have like a bunch of appliances not working."
Like owning a debt, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's a risky job. A lot of people don't know this.
Yeah, bro, there's always risk, bro. Like my first winter, bro. You know, one thing I tell everyone, bro, like when somebody tells you something, I always take it as a sign. Like, always take it with a grain of salt. So like, the previous owner, like he was there like for a couple months, like teaching me the ropes how to run the place and everything. And he told me, he's like, "Bro, like end of December and first week of January, it's thief season, bro." And I'm like, "Okay."
What does that mean?
Yeah, why? He's like, "No, it's like, oh, you know, everybody go vacation, time hard, the people come stealing money, you know." I'm like, "Okay." So I'm working out now, like me just running the Depanar, and I'm like, I would say I was pretty naive, and people are like, when any customer comes, like, you know, I'm telling you, anyone runs a retail store, don't you ever leave the counter, bro. But this dumbass did. So a lady comes in. Usually when I thought, bro, robberies happen, it's a one man thing. You know what I mean? The guy comes, try to rob me, and leaves. But bro, this was a planned heist, bro. So yeah, I was it was end of the year, and I was like, I'm running the store. An old lady comes in, and like, I never seen this lady before. She comes. She's like, "Oh, I'm throwing a big party. You know, I need this." So she's taking all the Jack Link's beef jerkies in bags, and she has a bag and everything. I'm like, oh, in my head, I'm like, being like the goofball out, "Oh shit, I'm gonna make a big sale, bro." She's buying so many jerkies, they're gonna buy beer, all this, that. And she's like, "Oh, do you have any 24 case of beers?" I'm like, "Sorry, ma'am, that's only sold like at Costco, like big stores. We only sell 12 packs here." He's like, "Oh, okay." And then she's like, "Oh, do you have like Smirnoff, like whatever?" It's like, I'm like, "Yeah, it's in the bag." He's like, "Oh, you mind come helping me out?" I'm like, "Let me help this young lady, this old lady out, you know." I go, bro. And then I guess they know these guys are planned thieves, bro. I leave my counter, and then I go to the cold room, like the fridge room. I go inside. She blocks me, like she's standing in front of the door, and then she sends a text. And then another guy comes in, bro. And most deps, yeah, FY, if any guys owning the dep owners, bro, always lock your lottery trays. So they always leave the key on the lottery tray, but never lock it. So like the guy just went up front while I was in the back, had enough time to open the tray, take all the tickets, and then go, you know what I mean? And then I was like, bro, I don't want to, like, and then I got robbed, and then I could have called insurance, but like, bro, I was like, I just got the dep, and like, I don't want to increase my insurance and everything, all that, you know, so like,
So you took the loss.
I took the L, and yeah.
How much was it?
It was at least $2K, bro. Yeah, and then the one that so I sure listened to the Chinese man saying like, "Yo, watch for thieves," and then I dug into it. I'm like, why is it this time? Yeah, he's right. People are more desperate. Like it's cold times and everything. But second, it's also like end of the year means all these big offices are closed. So when you get a ticket, you have to activate it, but you can also cancel them if you want. You can just call the department and say cancel, but they're all on vacation, so they know whatever lottery tickets they steal, they have time to scratch and go to another stop and like
get the money,
cash it out. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. So anything's out there, but you guys already know what's up.
So we were.
Yeah. But now after that day, bro, when I save some guap, bro, you guys come to my convenience store. I have a huge ass. I don't know if you guys know. You guys go to Walmart. They always have like I used to dance in those fucking cameras. You know when you go to the street entrance of a shopping center, you see the camera like you're being watched type of shit, bro. I do the same thing, bro. Like I put it there. Now every customer comes, they know. Like I got 8 cameras all checking, and like now it's like and that's one thing I tell all the small businesses, bro. It doesn't guarantee you from like not being stolen, but when you put cameras, it makes the guy think twice.
Yeah, it does.
You know what I mean?
Because I used to hang around a couple of guys that used to do like
do things of that sort. And everything.
Yeah, once you see the camera, it's like we'll just hit the next step.
Exactly, bro. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it's good to.
I did that.
Even if you have cameras up, show that you have cameras up.
Oh, for sure. No. Like, they know I have a big boxing. They came in, bro. Bought like a cheap ass TV, like about this size. Put it right there. Like, yeah, you're being watched by the. Just smile for the camera, and then yeah, that's one.
Where's your location though?
It's in Ville Marie. It's like 5 minutes from.
Ooh, Ville Marie.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand why you got robbed. I understand why you got robbed.
So it's like 5 minutes from Jacques Cartier Bridge, but no, in the summertime it's like I'm at Ville Marie, but like borderline like plateau. Like I'm still next to Sherbrooke. Like the other side of Sherbrooke is the plateau. All like the bougie guys people live there and everything, and like a lot of foreigners coming for like Airbnbs and everything. So in the summertime, like a lot of broads pass by, bro. I said my time eye candy, bro. They say hi, what's up, and then married by the way soon. But yeah.
We're gonna edit that out.
Yeah. So no, it's so nice, but yeah, you get your fair share of like there's the funny people and then there's the people that are.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. So you ever wanna meet the great?
Yeah, bro. Depending on Majestic, but 2023 we're full on.
No, now we know. And what do you drop those barbecues like?
Right now it's official. Like I told all my customers, like Labor Day weekend, and maybe the beginning of summer. Like I have 2 for sure, but I don't want to do too much, and then the customer's gonna think like it's a routine. Like, oh, where's the barbecue and everything? Like you're
gonna drop the barbecue this year, but you don't know what happened in my life this year, dude. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, that's I don't want to like if I do it too much, then I don't know. Tell me if I'm wrong. Like if I do something too much that element of surprise and like that good vibes, like it doesn't feel. Now it feels like no, it's just part of his job type of thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you know what you should do? You should like drop it like when you can. Don't drop it like only on Labor Day because like
Labor Day because it's also a long weekend. Like people that are like there and everything. But no, if I want to drop more than 2, then those are gonna be random. I'm not gonna tell anyone. You know?
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah. You're gonna see me there.
Yeah, for sure. Pull up, bro. Yo, it's Costco burgers, bro. Like the good quality meat.
Who's the chef?
Yeah, I'm the chef, dog. Yeah, I'm in the front, bro. I got like I got my employees gonna be at the cash and everything, and I'm gonna be out there just flipping burgers and giving hot dogs, bro.
So what is it around your dep or like you?
Right in front, bro. Right in front
of the dep.
Right in front, bro. I put 2 big.
That reminds me of living in Brooklyn, dude.
Yeah, I bring a full blown barbecue in front. Put 2 white tables. And all the sauce are there, bro. And I'm like, yo, and then I have a cooler, bro. So I have all the meats that's all stay cool. And so I'm like, if they want it, and I was like, bro, listen, I'll give you lunch, but if you want something to drink, it's in the dip, you know what I mean? So, but
that's business right there. That's business.
I give out free water bottles, so it's technically a full meal. But if you want something a little picky, I'll just go inside the.
You want that beer? Don't worry, we got you. Just
that's it. But then they feel about that. Yeah, that's it. So and then the here at convenience stores, you guys know convenience stores like in every corner, bro. Then I got convenience store owners like pulling up in my dep, checking like, yo, what's this guy doing? That we ain't that customers are running away, bro.
Well, how you know?
Yeah, but being part of this community, giving out to the community, bro. You can't just always be thinking like, yo, me, bro. Like, you gotta give up to your people and be like, oh, if this guy's supporting us, then we're gonna support back. You know,
it's a community thing. Like,
it's a community thing.
Like, when I was living in New York, like the local 7-Eleven is like, yo, he knows everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Like how you knew like that when that woman walked in and you did not know who she was.
Yeah.
Like you're not even from this area. Like who are you?
I know. But those are the things I learned. As any bro, life, bro, is always a lesson. I tell everyone. My mentor told me that he's 65. He's like, the day you stop learning, bro, then bro, you're not growing anymore, bro. Like, there's no age of like, oh no, I just know everything. You know, like you have to. Everything's an experience.
Your mentor, like, what age did you meet him at?
Oh, bro, he was like 60, 61. Like,
no, what age did you meet him at?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was 25.
25?
Yeah.
And like,
I actually met him like when I was in my young 20s. He was actually when my dad bought one of his properties. He was listing, and then I met him for the first time, and he straight up told my dad in front of me. He's like, "Yo, bro, if your son ever wants to do real estate, bro, yo, he'll be under my wing. Like, I'll be more than happy to like."
So like, it's a business for him.
Oh, bro, guys, I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. If there's one guy that I know that lived 5 lives in one, is this guy right there, my mentor, bro. He's been a real estate broker. He sold. He told me he served the American Army. He was a Marine, and he was telling me the days when he first came to Canada, when computers first came out, like the big Macintosh and everything. Like he used to sell those. That was one of his business, and now the last thing he's doing right now is just a real estate broker. You know, and
he sounds interesting. Maybe I should have him on my podcast.
Bro, if you ever be like you guys wanna podcast someone, bro, like
Cobra.
Yeah, oh yeah, his nickname's Cobra.
Cobra.
Yeah.
Military guy from.
Yeah, bro. I'm shit you not, bro. Like people who know him. They call him like by his name, like Cobra, bro.
Okay, well I'm gonna like, could you get in contact?
I'm gonna ask him if
see if he feels comfortable.
He's a little, he's a little. He likes to keep something like personal and everything, but like I met bare people that calls him out like, oh Cobra, what are you saying, you know? So.
But is he like retired or is he still like?
No. He's bro. When a real estate broker, bro, like
it never ends.
It's like it's never like a retirement thing, because like. As like for example, when you work like a 9-to-5 job, you have your pensions and everything. So you know after a certain time, you're gonna have like your money's gonna come back and not have to work on. But when you're like an entrepreneur, bro, like
the hunger is always there.
When you stop working, you're not getting paid. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you really gotta make sure that.
Yeah, it's a 24/7 type of job. You know what I mean? Like it could be like 10 o'clock at night, but if you get a call, unless it doesn't say random spammer and everything else, you always pick up the phone. You know what I mean? So. That's life of an entrepreneur. So
how does the wife accept that 10 o'clock at night?
Oh well, no, I let her know, like if you're trying to do something, bro, like let me know, then I'll cut my day off. You know what I mean? I'll call one of my other guys, like take over my shift, or for the dep, like I'll do my groceries, like 2 weeks worth of groceries. You know, so then
when you say groceries, you're talking about like to restock your shelves?
Yeah, bro. It's you name it. I go to Costco Business Center, Maxi, Club Entrepot, bro. Like whole shebang. I go on Mondays because.
So you don't really order from like companies. You really go to like.
No. Like stuff you can only get from groceries. Like I said, it's been only a year and a half. I'm slowly trying to get like suppliers, so then I have to deliver. For example, my cigarettes. I used to buy them at an Entrepot. Now I called all the companies, now they deliver it to me. Beer, all delivered. But like when I stuff like, your Chips Ahoy or your pasta sauce or like your paper towels type of thing, or Red Bulls, like I don't have Red Bull contracts, like I have to go pick them up myself, and non-perishable items, you know what I mean? So,
I have a guy in Toronto. He owns a candy shop, like candies from like ridiculous.
Yeah. Like
from like all over the world.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you get in contact with him. One of the biggest problems with his stuff, he's in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
So all the ingredients are in English.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works in Montreal. Like you need the English and French.
Yeah,
that's the biggest problem. But like it's candy from all over the world. They don't obviously.
No. I think for local stuff it's fine. Like if it's something authentic, then I don't think people are gonna mind about it. And I guess a lot of foreigners come. They like to always try new things. But yeah, bro. Any new guy comes to my dep, like any new supplier wants to promote their product, I really try to not say no. Like I always like to promote new things, you know.
I'm gonna get you in contact with them. it's like it's gonna be different because like the most of the stuff that he sells in Toronto is like you just can't get it in Canada.
No, for sure. Oh, okay. So it's pretty good. And that's one thing I like to for my customers. I like to always try new things. Like bro, at one side of my convenience store, I have like a whole shelf just different ramen, and like my customers love that shit. They're like, oh, the ramen's like super quick and convenient, and I love ramen because it's like low maintenance and long life on the shelves and everything.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I want to open up like a vending machine for ramen.
Yeah, bro. This beer, I think on one Instagram I follow is Lure Folsom. It's like it's a Korean 7-Eleven in downtown. I don't know exactly. Shout out to them. I'm always checking this out. They have like the dream 7-Eleven that I want to run, bro. They have like this ramen machine where like you just put a bowl, you put your ramen, and it puts hot water.
Okay. I see what you're going with that. I thought about that like about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, you put that in like in a campus?
Yeah.
You put that in a campus?
They pull that shit.
Yo, forget about Uber Eats, dude.
Yeah,
like, yo, dude, I gotta study eat this ramen.
I know, you know. So like, I was like, oh, if I get the funds for that, bro, I'm not restocking that type of shit. But that's like, it's a fun.
So you're gonna be one of those guys that steps in the stores and like.
Yeah, bro. I want that. I forgot her name. I think her name is Emily, bro. That the Montreal like tries different restaurants and different places, and she always gives a review, bro. Like, one day when she comes, bro, and she puts a review on my table, I'm like, yo, bro, I made it, doggy. You know?
Oh, she's big in Montreal.
Yeah, I forgot her name. It's Emily something. For sure, you guys like seen her on Instagram. She always goes to like different places around Montreal, gives a review.
I probably did see her, but there's so many people.
Yeah,
doing,
it's a lot
doing reviews.
Yeah, but I feel like
I'm hoping to get one of them to come to my podcast.
Oh, I know, bro.
Like,
I'm telling you, they got. I'm pretty sure they have an infinite amount of stories where they try different things every day. I feel like their life is very like an adventure, bro.
Wow, like you're just trying food and like getting famous from it.
Yeah, bro, that's the dream.
You sound like
yeah, bro. I'll be so down, bro. Holy shit.
Traveling around the world and just like eating food is like
the people be like, yo, this guy's big enough to like if you give it critique, it's gonna boost over.
Create businesses and destroy businesses.
Yeah, big time, bro.
I forgot his name. He's in the States. Like, wow. I wish I had his name.
But I know a lot of people. I think Gordon Ramsay did his whole thing with Hell's Kitchen. He used to try like all the worst reviews of restaurants.
Okay, yeah.
And then so if you're in that show, then everybody knows that's the shittiest restaurant ever. But he tries to fix them and then still doesn't work.
Yeah, but that's crazy. To know that your restaurant was so garbage, then like he's just gonna come and fix it. You know, that's like to me like it's
double-edged sword. You know, like I didn't be really good after, but ours.
I really don't believe in that show.
Yeah.
I'm like, you hear some of the money they owe and stuff like that. It's like, yo, who's coming back from that?
Yeah, facts.
Cause Ramsey's there. Come on,
yeah.
Because Ramsey's there.
Yeah.
You're only there for what, like a week?
Like when you check your portfolio, like your sales, you just see a little bump, and then after that, it's like back to.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like I hope I get on the TV show. Like,
yeah. Or if Gordon was like, "Oh, bro, because I'm here making this much, like that extra cash goes in my pocket, bro." But you get the fame though.
All right, you pause it. I'm gonna go to my questions. So wait, that's the only time you got robbed?
Bro, that was the smallest thing I got robbed, bro. The biggest rob I got robbed not money, trust too, bro. Bro, when I started working, obviously one man can't be like holding down a fort at the convenience store like all week, bro. Like my store's open from like 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. You know, like I need someone to work there. I gotta like go get the groceries. I gotta do my real estate. I gotta see the wife. I gotta see the family and everything. So I don't know. This guy comes in on my second month of just buying the debt, and he's like, "Oh, you know, I just came from Morocco. You know, I'm just trying to look for a job, all this." And this guy's 17 years old, and I'm like, "Bro, like, if he's working right now with me at the same time, like I thought about this guy, bro. You know, I'm like, if this guy holds it down." Like, I'm going to make him my manager. Like, if I want to buy another convenience store, he could run this convenience store like his own. You know what I mean? He's going to get a fixed salary. And, like, he's going to run this place. Like, his life is set. Imagine being 17 and be like, yo, you have a manager job at a convenience store. You know
Coming from another country, too.
Coming from another country. Bro, what the hell was I doing 17, bro? I was just going to school, coming home, can't wait to play Call of Duty Zombies. And, like, your weekend job is working at Timmy's, like, you know, serving the cash. But if you're like 17 years old, like, bro, I'm the manager here. That's boss status, bro. Like, I'm trying to give that stat, and like you said, from another country, you know what I mean? So he comes, I'm like, okay, well, he was learning quick, like things that I was learning, he was learning too, and you know how things are now. It's like super hard to get your residency.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's, and the easiest way nowadays is like, you know, if someone writes you a work contract, you know what I mean? But I asked my accountant, I'm like, yo, is it really hard to give a work contract to like a foreigner? And he's like, bro, do you know, like, you don't get nothing out of this. You're making me do extra work for a nobody that you don't, like, he's not your friend, he's not that. Like no one would want to do that. Like, just extra, like, you already have like so many things happening in your life. Like, why would you put that? You know what I mean? Like, you don't have no feelings, no nothing. You know what I mean? It's like he's not even your boy. You know what I mean? Like, I might just like want to go off the street. Yeah, okay, I'll give you residency. Like, no, never. You know what I mean? So the guy comes and it's been like about 9 months, and the whole it was a growing community near at Ville Marie. A lot of Moroccans came. It was like, and he was like the talk of the town, bro. He's telling me like, oh, bro, everyone's like barely trying to like they're having trouble looking for a job and everything. And if they do get a job, like they work like at McDonald's and like make a minimum wage and all this. This guy, he's 17 and he's having like a manager position. You know what I mean? And I was even giving him life lessons, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, just if you wanna like excel in life, like chill with your boys. But like most boys that he was seeing was people that are like working at clubs, bus boys. So you know, and then they hang out with people after hours.
Give him that big homie to little homie talk.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So like I was like, yo, have your fun, bro. You're 17, like go do stupid shit, bro. But like have your limits. I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, let them do their bad habits, but you don't do them. If you wanna start, like, yo, like, you can spend time more. Like, I started taking him to like Costco runs, bro. I introduced him to my accountant, my homeboys. I'm like, yo, like older people. I'm like, you stick with us. You're gonna learn. It's like, you know, like all birds, like, what was the saying, like all birds flock together, some shit like that. So like, yo, once you hang out with that crowd, you're bound to like
fly, like
to get like use their habits. You know what I mean? If you're with the wrong crew and you always chill with the wrong crew, you're gonna start taking their bad habits. You know what I mean? So all this, and I'm like, yo, my accountant says, oh, you can bring a +1. And my +1 was him. You know, he's like, oh shit, if it's, you know, like when you go to some place, it's like, bro, if he's your boy, then he's our boy too. Type of thing, you know what I mean? So like, yo, I was teaching him the ropes, and then bro, just 4 months ago, he's not in my life anymore. I got a call from Lotto Quebec. The Lotto Quebec is like the lottery office. Yeah. And they called me and was like, oh, by the way, do you know this guy named Elias? I'm not gonna mention his last name for obvious reasons. And I'm like, yeah. In my head, I'm like, how the hell does the Lotto Quebec like government system know my employee's name? Like, you know, like the only person who should know his name is me and my accountant. The space up. How does the government know? You know? And then he's like, oh, we actually noticed some red flags at your convenience store. And I'm like, what red flags? Like, oh, you've been getting somebody's buying tickets off your store with opposite predictions. So it could be like, let's say today if the Lakers are playing, you would buy a ticket if the Lakers won, and if you buy a ticket if the Lakers lost. And he's like, yeah, and usually people, what do they do that? They take the winning ticket and they go to cash out. But so what he did was, he kept doing that. It was, I think, the Premier Leagues for soccer during September and November. And yeah, he just kept printing it, but he didn't pay. So whatever, like the machine always tells you, like, oh, make sure the customer pays before you give the ticket. So you paid, and whichever was the winning ticket, he catches up. But then it's like me playing and I'm always losing. And then, bro, I was fighting against the government.
He did not do that.
I was like, bro, you guys are talking mad shit, bro. It's probably some scam. I was like, no. I was like, no, listen, like, I know I don't want to break your trust, but it's like our system's telling us it's happening in a year that but this time. And then what he was doing good cop, bad cop. He had my number and he had my employee's number. So he called you asking the same questions, but we're trying to see if the story matches. You know what I mean? So me, because I felt for the boy and I was like, he's my boy, bro. I was like, yo, Elias, like, tell me, did you gamble? Like, did you do anything, bro? He's like, I did that one time that you told me that I did, and you stopped me. I'm like, you sure? Because I'm getting this bare calls, and this is. He's like, I did it one time, and then he saw like the past couple weeks, I was looking at my cameras, bro. You know, what I mean, like trust is about to be broken right now, you know. And then he comes, and then when he came like 2-3 weeks in, and then the guy called me. He's like, bro, it's 7K. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, 7K, like this thing. And I wasn't able to track it because the way it works a lot in Quebec is like they take like every ticket that you activate, they charge you 2 weeks later with all the tickets that got activated. So it doesn't say specifically. Only they know what happens specifically. And the only reason I know that I'm getting scammed is because they called me. If they didn't call me, bro, then all this time, bro, I wouldn't know that I was getting my money stolen. You know what I mean? So I told him, like, yo, bro, you tell me right now. If I get proof from them that you're fucking with me, then like it's gonna be the end of it. And he's like, no. I was like, oh, I think it was like $1,000 and everything. I'm like, did you pay it back? He's like, yeah, I paid back and everything, all this, you know. Like, okay. And then I checked the cameras, bro. And then I saw he was always in the corner. He like a lot of my suppliers told me, he's like, yo, customers aren't your biggest thieves, bro. The biggest thief of any local businesses is your employees, because your employees knows all your weaknesses. When you have an experienced employee, bro, I'm telling you, any local owner, always double check. Check, no matter how trustworthy, family, friend, employee, if they've been working there for a while, you check on them the most. Because, like I said, if they work the most, they know all your, like, you know, like...
That has to suck because it changes your character.
Yeah, bro, let me tell you, after when this incident happened, bro, I look at things differently now. So, yeah, so then he came, and then it was a Wednesday night, bro. Me, like, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card games. It's like my childhood. So we go to a car every Wednesdays. Me and my boys, we go to a locals to go play. So my boy came to carpool and pick me up to go to locals, and he came like prime time. He was about to have like a full on like show in front of him. You know what I mean? He came at the time where I caught my employee robbing me. So he was just like only thing he was missing was a bag of popcorn. He had to just take popcorn and warm it up with the microwave. He was watching it, and then I ripped on this guy. I'm like, bro, how much you steal from me? He's like, bro, I look like $1,000. I'm like, don't lie to me. I see you stealing from me. It's like, not more than 3K. I'm like, you stole 3K? You sure? You know? And then I called the guy in front of him. He's like, no, he stole 7K and all the dates. And I'm like, and he's like, bro, I was gonna pay you back and all this. And I'm like, yo, bro, you don't know what did you lose? Like, you literally lost a lifetime opportunity. I give you my hand, you cut off the whole arm. You know what I mean? And I'm a nobody to you, bro. I'm a nobody to you, and I was giving you life in this country. You know what I mean? He came here. I was willing to give you a work contract, all that. He was gonna get his residency and all that. And then you told him, like, oh, you know, don't think about me, think about my mother. I'm like, just think about my mother when he stole the first $1 from me. Your mother knows that I'm bringing food on the table, bro. You know, like it was. And then since that day, bro, like I trust no one, bro. Like it was.
So you don't talk to him anymore?
No. And then when
do you still see him?
Not really bad. He's like, I don't want to ever see your face. But then I was getting calls from New York, getting calls from Morocco. I had calls from his brother-in-law at 11 o'clock at night. I was getting calls from my mother because they wanted to eat. For manhood wise. They didn't want me to call the cops on him. Okay. Like, they sent me back to 7K.
Did you call the cops on him?
Bro, till this day, bro, my boys all rip on me. I was like, bro, the guy did you dirty, you didn't call the cops on him, bro? And I'm like, my answer to that was, bro, listen, like...
You took another L.
I got my 7K back. I don't know, maybe he could have took money cash out, but his life is already in misery. Like, his name is already in the Law de Quebec system, so he can't work at no grocery stores. Any store that sells lotto tickets, he can't work with it because he's banned from the lotto machine. So he's here by himself. He can't even find a decent job anymore. He has to work at the back store. Just
as if he's still here.
Like his life is already hard. Like, who am I to be the executioner and just like deport his ass? You know what I mean? So
yeah, probably went down that road.
Huh?
They probably went down that road.
And then Yeah, everyone's saying like, yo, you're the one guy that still has a heart for this guy. You know what I mean? I'm like, listen, like,
could you ever make amends with him?
huh?
Could you ever?
Hell no, bro. What the hell?
You don't think he learned from his mistake?
Nah, bro.
$7,000.
No, you know what? No,
$7,000.
I asked people like, what? I was wondering like, what does he think? What did he think of me? That he was thinking like, I'm gonna take 7K.
But a lot of people from other countries, they come here and just look like it's a big purse that they just stick their hands in to grab money from. I don't think they really get the concept of it actually really making it.
Like I said, I was thinking like what, and I came to a conclusion. He thought he was smarter than me.
Yeah, they do. A lot of people that come to this country swear that they're smarter than the average North American.
Yeah, he thought he think he's smarter than me. Gonna take cash and gonna get away with it, and then he just doesn't know all the, my new employees. They're Moroccan as well, and then they're like, bro, they don't know. He doesn't know like what opportunity he lost. Like he was getting his residency, he's gonna get a full blown job and everything, all this, and just threw in the trash. You know what I mean?
Are you eye hawking your new employees now?
I've been high hawking, bro. What the hell? Bro, my girl's been telling me like, shit, bro, yo, you're an actual creep. You're always checking on your phone. I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know what happened? Like, I gotta check on my. And then,
oh, hey, babe, I got a wedding to pay for it.
Yeah, facts, bro. And then now, sometimes when I'm on the camera, I see one of the lights not working. It's just a minor, like, you have to plug the switch and everything. I text my employee, like, yo, the door on the door number 2 is not working. You plug it in. And then this one time, I was laughing my ass off. As he's plugging, he looks at the camera, he says hi, because he knows I'm checking. You know what I mean? But they understand why I'm checking. And, like, now, like, people say, like, oh, like, all my employees, like, they all know, like, what happened.
Okay.
So they don't take me as, like, a creeper or something that's checking out. I'm just doing my job, checking up there. It's just a part of the job.
Business owner, yeah. Like you said, like, most of the people that will steal from you is your own employees.
Yes, for sure. Because, like, they know your every move. You know? So, and that's what sometimes I still do my... You know, they know I always come every night to pick up the cash. But I'll randomly come on like 4 p.m. I'm like, yo, what's up? What are you saying? You know, and just to check up on them. So.
Do you think it changed your character?
Huh?
You think that it changed your character, like who you were?
No. Well, for me, yeah. Now it's bro. It's with like when people ask, oh, why all these entrepreneur or like people that are going like that's making money, why they're all assholes and all that. I'm like. Now I understand they're assholes because they deal with these type of experience of not trusting other people. Like you give people favors, and then like you get nothing in return. But you have to also check like people that you're giving them jobs and everything. They might so you have to always be on alert. You have to first start for me, but I always think for others, bro. But then with these type of scenarios, how can you start thinking for others if you know these people that you help, the people that you want them to grow with you, they screw you over. You think you want to help again?
That sucks. I couldn't do it.
I only got 1 out of like 30 people I asked. They're like, oh, deport his ass. You know what I mean? Like I still didn't deport him. Like I was like, bro, that guy already has enough to deal with.
Oh man, I don't know about calling the police and deporting him, but he got the ass whipping. I don't know. He would have to work that off. How'd you get your money back?
I told you his family members all e-transferred me.
They called you and paid you.
Yeah.
Not to call the cops.
Because they're worried about like if he gets deported, their whole family rep is like destroyed. Because they're all gonna wire back here.
Okay, yeah, because like in certain countries, like once one family member, it's your whole family.
Yeah.
So they assume it's like that over here. So they okay. They're lucky.
Yeah. So.
That's crazy.
That's it. Ever since that day, bro. And then I was screaming at my ex-employee, and then my boy's like, "Shit, bro, did I come at the wrong time? Or I think it's the best time, bro. Like, yo, screw the locals, bro. Let's just witness the whole thing." I'm like, "Bro, we're not going to any locals, bro. I gotta finish. I gotta close the shop. I got no employees." He's like, "I say less, bro. I'll chill with you."
Oh, so you stayed there and worked?
Oh well, bro. If I fired him, there's no one running the shop, so I gotta close it.
Well, part of owning the business.
Yeah.
That was it. So now that you accomplished like having your own debt and real estate, if you had to go back in time, would you like go back to streaming? Because I know that like you really like.
Bro, if I was like I told you, bro, if I knew Twitch was the thing, bro, and I had like dude, like the second I go on Discord, like I'll pursue in streaming, bro. Like my free time would be like whatever I do, just stream it out, bro. Hands on, go back to streaming. Like I was thinking, like maybe if I have some time now, if things settle down a bit, like let's see if I find like I don't know, I'm still on the road of finding my manager for the dep or anything, so somebody can really take care of the place. So I don't have to be there all the time. If I save time there and then settle down, like. Bro, if I have time, like I was still back in my head. I'll be like, yo, I'm down to stream, you know. So for sure, it's like I would say like that's like the little kid in me. Like imagine like I tell myself like imagine being paid to have fun.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But like it's not just playing video games. It's just like I don't know. I just like connecting with people. You know what I mean? So even there's another way of connecting with people, and like.
Cause me, like I'm doing this podcast. And I want to start like a streaming like for gaming because I'm a gamer myself.
For sure, no, 100%.
So if I ever start that, you know, you gotta come.
Oh yeah, I know, for sure, bro. But like that, like stuff like I said, like you know, when I got invited to this podcast, like I felt no hesitation. I was like, yeah, for sure. Like yo, I like to always connect with people, and this also gave me a little vibe of like PTSD when I was streaming, bro. So I was like, yeah, for sure.
Get the blood going.
Oh hell yeah, bro! I was swinging down.
Okay, all right. So yo, man, I gotta have you back then.
Oh, bro.
So we're gonna shoot some games. What games do you play?
Right now I start playing. I mean, you guys probably heard of Marvel Rivals.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like that's the only game I've been playing, and I used to be a huge fan of Overwatch. Like Overwatch, not the dead Overwatch 2. But I don't know, when Marvel Rivals came back, I was just getting flashbacks of like Overwatch, and I just been having a blast. I don't play like often. But if I have any free time, like I just get in the queue and like
All right, so your next free time, I hope you come over and
yeah,
play with us.
Yeah,
we're gonna stream that and see how it goes.
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you that I suck at it,
No,
but
no
whatever.
worries, bro.
I do it for fun.
Yeah,
but like you know, maybe I'll learn think of about you. You know,
let's
like
see, for sure.
you know, give me a lesson or two.
Yeah.
All right.
It is what it is.
So thanks for having.
No, it was a pleasure.
Thanks for you coming.
Mm-hmm.
Till next time.
For sure.
Another episode of Visionary Club. And yo, thanks for coming on short notice.
Yeah, bro. Alright, also for behind the scenes, my boy just pulled me up. He's like, yo, you come and do this? I'm like, yo, for my boys, anytime, bro.
Alright, thanks, man.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, that's another episode.
Ciao. Oh, shit.